Alright, I'm going to be showing you guys my epic rust build. So it's a 2x2 core, but there's a catch. Getting rid of this, we're going to lower the foundation like this. It's going to go like this, and then this. And then what we're going to do, and have this like this, we're going to pack it off. So basically right here, all of this, it's going to be a starter. You put the TC here. For the sake of time, I am not going to be putting any doors down. I'm trying to go as fast as I can, but this is going to be a starter unit right here. It's going to be a multi-TC base, multiple TCs for minimal upkeep. It's going to be, I'd say, like a skillful 3-man could probably make this base. So anyways, as I said, it's a bunker base. We're going to pack it off just like this. That should be armor. This wall frame, this frame right here, keep it twig. It should not be anything else but twig. And make sure you always place your roofs first. Before you make the bunker, make sure the roof is made first. I fucked it up. Like, don't make the mistakes that I make, okay? So basically, we're gonna get rid of this. I'm sorry, I fucked it up. Alright. Both of these foundations, make sure they're lowered. Don't make dumb mistakes like I do. Do it like this. And make sure, don't do this. Do not do this. Always put the full walls first, and then put the half walls on top. Always put the full walls first. And then with this, you can put the half walls over here and cap it off. And then you can place your twig wall frame. Not wall frame, door frame. Not door frame. Fucking floor frame. And then you do this, then this. And when you want to close the bunker, this is what you do. You shoot it out and your bunker's closed. And when you want your bunker open, do this. Right, no, don't do that. Do this. Enable for the bunker to actually open. They both have to be the same materials. Like, watch. If I did this, if I upgrade it to twig, it doesn't work. But when I upgrade it to armored, it works. So, whenever you want this bunker closed, you destroy the twig. Just like that. Alright. Next up, it doesn't matter what materials you use. I'm gonna use metal just for the sake of cost. This is gonna have to be lowered. Just do what I'm doing right here. So basically, this side is going to be 3 triangles, the other side 3 triangles, but this is only 1 triangles on these side, okay? So do not do the same thing on each side. Alright? And this is going to have to be lowered because of how the bunker is built. I'm sure there's another way to make a bunker that might be a bit better with this, but I'm not doing that, so too bad. Alright. And over here, you have your jump up. You've had garage doors here. You've had your garage doors here. this would be a jump up to the second floor. The entrance of the base, or the exit, is going to be like this. So it's a bit more secure, you know. More doors to go through than your standard base. Alright. So right here you have your nice starter unit. It doesn't have to be your starter. You can always just have a normal 2x2 and then move into a base. And it's also functional now as a clint base. You can always stay like this, and you can make a second floor as well if you would like. But yeah, this actually doesn't need to be. It doesn't need to be armored, but it can be armored just for security, you know. None of this here has to be armored. I just have it armored just because it's a bit more secure. So up next, we're gonna jump right in. Into the battlements. So basically, what you're gonna want to do, you're going to place one metal wall here. And you're gonna do like this, 2 out. You're gonna go on the other side as well. This will lower. And we're gonna go 2 out. And on this side, right here, we're gonna go. I'm gonna raise it here, if it'll let me. Alright, so you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you're going to destroy these 9 square foundations. And you're gonna go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A square and then a triangle. You can see that is perfectly stacked. You can even shoot through it. Oh, you can almost shoot through it, but it's that tight that you can't even shoot through it. You're gonna do this on the other side as well. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You destroy this. And we're gonna do the same thing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Not 9. 8. Then you do that. Same thing. Perfectly stacked. You can't shoot through that. So I guess that's good. You do this. You have this. Put a square. 2 triangles. Put a square. 2 triangles. Now we're gonna do it on the other side. A square. 2 triangles. Square. 2 triangles. Another square. 2 triangles. Square. 2 triangles. And now we got the outer footprint of our base. I don't know if you can tell, but this is based off the Alamo design. More so inspired. It has a different core than the Alamo, but yeah. For the TC, I'm gonna put 1 square out, 3 triangles. Then this is a bit more secure than your standard windows. You can always put windows here instead. I like using garage doors because better accessibility, in my opinion. You don't have to pick up a window. And cover that. Let's do it on the same side. Alright. Now we got our outer TCs. As you see, it only upkeeps these parts of the base. It does not upkeep this part, as you can see. Alright, so the next spot, I'm gonna work on the second floor of the base. Let's cover this all with walls. I recommend it to be metal, not like stone or anything, just for security sake. Like over here, it doesn't matter. This can just be honeycombing, or if you have a very large clan, you can put vending machines here, and you can... Here, let me get a vending machine. You can put vending machines right here. Some nice storage. Remember to disable your broadcasting, so you're not broadcasting your fucking loot to the whole server. Oh yeah, you have to... remember, don't make this mistake. If you place the vending machine first, you cannot place your garage door. So always place your garage door first, and then plop your vending machine right here. Right here, what I like to do, you can have some nice loot rooms here. Just for simplicity, I'm not gonna put anything there just so I can be faster. But yeah, right here, some nice loot rooms. Some nice loot rooms right over here. Don't make that mistake. That'd be bad. Now we're gonna make our jump up to this third floor. Nice jump up here. Again, you can put a vending machine here for some nice loot storage. You can also put, actually, you could put lockers here as well, if you'd like that. No, that is not what I want. And put lockers here, some nice storage for your gear sets and such. Then what I like to do here, I like to separate it. Let's open this. And I'd usually put door frames on stone. I don't know if I'm the only one who does that, but I like to do that because it's much better, because it doesn't make sense to have metal doors that cost less than actual metal walls there. Nice metal door. If you're really rich, you can put armored doors. It doesn't really matter. Put an armored door right here. And yeah, you have a nice little loot room. Again, if you like it open, you don't need to have this. This is just if you want your base to be pretty secure. And it doesn't matter where you put this. There might be better spots for it than where I put it, but it doesn't really matter. So what we're gonna do after that, I'm gonna bring these walls up. Make sure you do not cover this part fully. These two squares right here, these are going to be the exit of your base. So we're going to have this and this. Put a frame here. Put a garage door here. Put a metal door facing inwards. Make sure this door is facing inwards. Make sure this door is outwards. And that is because when you do this, it makes an airlock so they can't get in, which is pretty rad. Then you have some reinforced glass windows right over here. You have a nice almost 360 view of the outside of your compound. We're going to do the same thing right here. Put a garage door here. You don't have to put a garage door here, but I put it here just because it makes the raid cost much higher. And you can always put like a turret over here, or my favorite spot to put turrets is right over here. It's a really good spot to put turrets. And right here at the end of this line is where you can put the exit of your compound. Nice exit to your compound here. Now you might be asking, why the hell would you do this when your compound wall is going to be here? And that is because you can still peek out through there, and even you can do this, which is even better. You can shoot outside, which is pretty good if you have a door camper problem. Then always remember to put your barricades on top. It's really important to go into this with all your building shit researched, because if you don't, that is a pretty big problem, because you can't actually finish the base. Or, well, yeah, you can finish it, it just won't be very effective without the adequate stuff research. So now we're gonna get our walls all up here. Right here, the third story, we're gonna have some bedrooms and some loot rooms. The peaks as well are gonna be here. The peak downs. Alright. So over here, we're gonna have some nice bedrooms. Always make sure to put your garage doors first, like I said, or that can lead to some problems while building. Like you can have a locker right here, some lockers. Maybe you want some beds as well, some bedrooms. Some nice bedrooms right here. Up here, we can have our jump up. Actually, I wouldn't put it there, and that is because it is right next to our previous jump up, so I would much rather, remember, I almost forgot to do that. See, you can forget to do that very easily, and that can fuck up your builds, because you don't put the garage doors first. Right, and then we're gonna have our jump up right here to the other floor, which is going to be where our shooting floor is. Then we're going to cover this up. Let's bring these walls up. Alright. Right here, you're going to want to put some wall frames up. And basically what this will do, it makes it pretty hard to shoot through here. Alright. I forgot to do that. Alright, now you can't shoot through it. Really making a fool of myself here. Alright, let's get rid of this. You're supposed to put it here, not there, alright? As I said, don't make the same mistakes as me, alright? We all know I'm a dumbass. It ain't nothing new. Just don't be a dumbass like me. Let's get this up. As you can see, you cannot shoot. Well, the purpose is you can't rocket through it, alright? You can't rocket through it. That's what's important. Let's actually test that out, because I might be wrong. What the fuck is the rocket? Here it is. Well, let's pretend that didn't happen. Alright, next up we're gonna make the peaks to the base. So we're gonna have a triangle here. Triangle. some nice peaks here. Very perfect peaks. Let me make the entrance here. I forgot about this. Bit of lag here. Bit of lag. Hold up, let's give it a second. Alright. Alright, sorry about that. Looks like my internet decided to shit myself. Alright, let us continue. Go to the grass biome, please. There we go. Alright, so up here we are going to assemble our shooting floor. Again, don't be an idiot like me, I did that wrong. Sorry, I'm just trying to memorize that other side. I don't know if I said this at any point, but very subpar at doing things in general.
I'm a Barbie girl.
Okay, looks like I can't do that. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's demolish that then. Alrighty then. Because we had to demolish that, I'm just going to make one over here too. So we have a bit of a bigger overview. Alright, and these things right here, you have to put these under. I can't stress this enough. You have to put these under, because if you don't, it will not work. Your base will be non-functional. And you don't have to do this. You don't have to connect it. That's a waste of stone, because it already connects to it after you connect it to here. But yeah, make sure you're doing this. If you want your base to work, make sure you're doing this. Alright, Now we're going to add our windows. Right here, you're going to add half walls. This is going to be one space up right here. This over here, it's going to be one space up. If it would fucking let me, at least. Now will you? Aye, now you will. You have to connect it over here in order for it to work. If you don't do that, for some reason it won't, I will say it's too close. So just keep a mental note of that. Alrighty then. Alright, now this is roughly how it's supposed to look. Now remember, you have to put the roofs over here first, or this will not function. Alright? Because watch. If I do this, I can't put the roof on. I can put it on over here, but I can't do it over here. So remember, put the roof first, and then put your triangles over here. Another thing to keep mind of, you have to go like this, you have to crouch a bit behind, which is a bit annoying, but it works. Right, now you have a nice spot to shoot from, and shooting floor. And for the entrance to the shooting floor, this can also be integrated as a bedroom if you would like. It doesn't matter what you do with this whole area. I do not give a fuck. You can really put anything in here. You can put bedrooms, you can put lockers, you can put like your snipers in this room because it's closest to the shooting floor. It doesn't really matter. Now we're gonna make the roof. Right here are the entrances to the last floor of the base. You have some nice peaks here. I personally like using the horizontal embrasure. I think it's better than the other one, but whatever suits you and your group the best, I guess. Make sure this is backwards, because if it's not backwards, it is not going to work. Let's get this up as well. That's annoying. Alrighty. We got our other peaks right here. These give you a nice view of your top floor if you're being raided by helicopters. You can try to defend. See, right here, forgot to make a roof there. That's my bad. Alright, it's the game spazzing out a little bit. Let's give it a second. Alright, there we go. Alright, nice. And this is basically the base. I didn't do the external walls. That's fine. I think we have a general idea on how this is supposed to be like. Game spazzing out again. Alright, we're good. Alright. Yeah, but let's just put our metal embrasures on. Alright. Let's get this shit on. Yeah, this is the base. Let's look at the upkeep. 8,000 stone, 738 metal. 8,000 stone, 738 metal. So yeah, pretty cheap. Let's look at this. 4,000 metal, 3,000 stone. So no, it's not expensive at all. It's very manageable actually. It's a very versatile base. Not even that expensive either. So yeah, there it is.